Hey guys, Mizuki here. Alright, my lovely foxes and viewers. Yes, I see you. I know you're probably sitting in your gaming chair with a bag of Doritos, wondering why I'm about to drag this whole situation through the mud. But hey, that's what you're here for, right? Let's dive into the absolute mess that is the upcoming Xbox Game Studios title, South of Midnight. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make this as sarcastic and extra as humanly possible because, let's be real, this situation deserves it. The hype train derailed before it even left the station. So, South of Midnight was supposed to be this groundbreaking experience, right? A game that dives deep into the folklore of the American South, filled with mysterious creatures, a unique visual style, and, wait for it, identity politics! Oh yeah, you heard me! The game that had so much potential, but then it decided to take a detour into the land of woke and never came back. I mean, come on guys, the game's original concept sounded cool. Like, imagine exploring crypt swamps, fighting cryptids, and uncovering dark secrets. But no, they had to go and inject so much identity politics into it that the hype train crashed the order than my last attempt at cooking ramen. And guess what? The game no problem bears the official seal of Sweet Babe Inc., the consulting company that's basically the poster child for let's make everything about diversity, even if it doesn't make any sense at all. Baka. Oh, and speaking about diversity, the protagonist was originally white, but guess what? They changed her to black. Now, before you come at me with pitchforks, let me be clear, diversity in games is great when it's done well, but when it feels forced, like someone's ticking boxes on a checklist, it just comes off as insincere. And honestly, it's starting to feel like South of Midnight is less about telling a compelling story and more about visual signaling. And now, my friends, let's talk about the spicy drama surrounding the developers. Apparently, some of the folks working on this game have been caught sharing openly racist posts on social media. And by racist, I mean they've been throwing around terms like mayonnaise, a derogatory term for white people in case you don't know, and cracker like it's going out of style. But here's the kicker though, despite all of this, Microsoft and Compulsion Games have done absolutely nothing. No reprimands, no firings, not even a half-hearted "we are looking into it" statement. It's like you're saying, oh, it's fine, as long as it's not the other kind of racism. And that, my friends, is what we call hypocrisy. Now, let's make a little exercise here. Imagine if the roles were reversed. If a white developer had posted something even remotely offensive about another race, they'd be fired faster than you can say cancel culture. But because this is racism against white people, it's apparently not a big deal. Who could imagine that, right? And don't even get me started on the whole "you can't be racist against white people" argument. Racism is racism, period. And let's not forget the involvement of Sweet Babe Inc., the consulting firm that is basically the game industry's version of a woke think tank. They've been brought to consult on the game, which apparently means changing the protagonist's race, adding a bunch of tattoos, and making sure the game checks all the right diversity boxes. And here's the thing, I'm all for representation in games, but when it feels like the changes are being made just to appease a certain crowd, it takes away from the authenticity of the story. It's like they're saying, hey, we don't care about making a good game, we just want to look good on Twitter. And the boycott, my friends, is real. At this point, it's pretty clear that South of Midnight is doomed to fail. Between the forced diversity, the racist developers, and the involvement of Sweet Babe Inc., the game has already lost a huge chunk of its potential audience. And honestly, I don't blame people for wanting to boycott it. But before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank you all my patrons that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my three-tailed fox tier members Heath Rowell and Fenny Sylvy for the incredible support to my work. You guys are amazing. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. check out my Patreon. Link is in the description below. I mean, why would you want to give your hard-earned money to a studio that is openly supporting racist behavior? Sure, the game might be on Game Pass, but that doesn't mean you have to download it. Sometimes the best way to make a statement is to just not engage. Look, I get it. The gaming industry is a mess right now, between the woke agendas, the double standards, and the blatant hypocrisy. It's hard to know who to trust. But here's the thing, as gamers, we have the power to vote with our wallets. If we don't support games like Half of Midnight, maybe, just maybe, the industry will start to listen. So, what do you think? Are you going to give Half of Midnight a chance? Or are you going to pass on this dumpster fire? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any of my totally unbiased takes on the gaming world. Actually, not having a bias can also be a bias? Of nothing having a bias? I don't know. Wow, I don't really know. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Wanna see more of me? Watch my Mizuki Playlist TV that is appearing at right upper side of your screen at any given moment right now to watch more of my videos. Alright, thank you for watching me, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye!